everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Coding Culture. So suppose like you have deployed a new SQL server, right? Azure SQL server, and you want to access it from your local machine, right? You have given your all the details of this. Like I have this DB Coding Culture over here, which I have deployed into the SQL, and now like we want to see the connection string, right? All the connection settings and all these things. So suppose we want to connect with JDBC or anything, you will if you want to connect into the ADO.NET or like that, you can connect with this. So let's go to the overview and like just try to like suppose like I want to connect into the Azure Data Studio or like Visual Studio. If you have if you have Visual Studio, you can connect into that. So I have Azure Data Studio installed. So I'll just want to launch it and I'll just launch it and I'll install. So see, this is the connection, right? Server name codingkaksha.database.window.net. So I have just trying to connect and I'm getting the error like the specific instance can't establish the connection due to the network issue, right? Or IP address issue. Same issue you will get while you will trigger the data pipeline in Azure Data Factory. So how you will resolve it? So let's talk about that. So this is the part of the network setting. Okay, let's go to the network setting first, and we will see how we can handle this. So this is my DB, right? I will go into the network setting first. Uh, let's go to that network setting. Then we will go to the network. We'll go to overview, then where we can go to resource first. And here we have configure access, right? We will go directly to the configure security. In security, we will go to the networking and we will select over here selected networks. So what we will do over here in selected networks, either we can use the virtual network rules, we can establish that, or we can allow our IPv, means IP address, IPv4 address particular range, certain amount of the range. If my local machine, I could know our IP address, and according to that IP address, we can allow that, and we can save it. So what it will happen for that particular address, right? My if you will go into this command prompt and we will write who am I. So we will get our desktop address over here, and we can get our address also uh, in ping, so we can use that as well. But like allowing this IP address, right? Our IP address, we can find this, or we can allow this to use that. So we have allowed our IP address over here, right? A particular range of our address, from this range to this range we should allow that. And now we will try to connect. Okay, so let's try to connect that. See, now we are able to connect, right? We have successfully connected to this. We can disconnect as well, but like we have this coding kaksha as a DB, and we can select over here, select star from information schema mason underscore schema dot table. We can find like tables. So we have only one table, that is data. We can like check this sys only we have sys table, so we can create this table as well. Let's do this sys dot. Let's skip this sys dot. So this ID and all those modified it and all those things which is not our part of these things. Let's do this, the create table, create table, and just use test. Okay, and give the ID and try to uh, run this. So our table got created. Now let's come on to the Azure SQL and let's overview uh, and check where we are uh, we having these all activity log and all those things, right? We can check over here. So this is our database basically, right? Then we can connect with so many things which we want to connect. So we have a query editor over here, like we just give the password or we can continue as a just but during the creation time I just like I will use password every time. So I have to pass the password over here and let's log in into the system and try to like I have created the table, right? Test table from here. So let's try to query this test table over cloud, like it's got connected or not. We can check that, right? So let's do that. uh, it test, right? Test. Yep. So in that query there is no any record, right? So let's insert that record first. Insert into test. Okay. Values 1. We have id and into the integer format. We have inserted one record. Now like test from the cloud, what we are getting. See, id is equals to 1. So our connection got established with the both, right? On the cloud and like our local machine. If we have a SSMS as well, we can configure that as well. So yeah,